This beat was downloaded from Rap Fame for non-commercial use. Rap Fame, the best app for rap.
Oh, how I wish he would go away. The last man on the earth sat alone in a room. There was a knock on the door. Naughty John doesn't do his work. Was on his aprons on. Cuts your throat and tastes your bones. Sell him off a couple of stones. I'm like a small creature swallowed by a monster. She thought the monster feels like a tiny movement. Inside, blood is really warm. Grab up the grabs on the skate whacker of the wax of the ledgers of the girls. Grab up the grabs on the skate whacker of the wax of the ledgers of the girls. Not the false disguise of showbiz, till the soul is from the soul, and this fact I can't deny, strictly from the Dan, called Stucky Ann. For me, myself and I just found me, myself and I. Now here's a little story I gotta tell about three bad brothers you don't know so well. Started in the back in history with Ad Rock, MCA and me, Mike D. I had a little horse named Paul Revere. Right and wrong, his hype was written on the soul. Dalal, that's his style, it's surely your own thing. Grab up the grabs on the skate whacker of the wax of the ledgers of the girls. Grab up the grabs on the skate whacker of the wax of the ledgers of the girls. What have you done to him? What have you done to his eyes? You maniacs, here's wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. And if the hand offend thee, cut it off. It is better for thee to enter into a vein than have two hands to go to hell, into the fire, into that shall never be quenched, and then appear there. In other words, in heaven, bold, behold a great red dragon, having 7 hands and 10 horns, of 7 crowns upon his head, and his tall drew the party for 3 part of the stars of heaven, and did cast them to the earth. Samaria shall become desolated, for she hath rebelled against their God. They hast fall by the sword. Their infants shall have dashed into pieces, and their women and children shall be ripped up. And thou shalt be seen in the signs of the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon the earth's distress of nations for perplexity. The sea and the waves roaring, men's hearts falling for fears of them, and looking towards those which are coming to the earth. For powers of heaven shall be shaken, and out of the smoke locusts came down on earth, and were given a power that scorpions of the earth. They were told not to harm the grass of the earth, or any plant or tree, but only those people who did not have the seal of God in their forehead. They were not allowed to kill him, but he was torturing them for 5 months, and the agony they suffered was like the sting of a scorpion when it strikes. During those days, people will seek death, but will not find it. They will no longer have to live, they will die, but death will elude them. And I looked, and behold, a pale horse, and his name that sat on him was Death, and hell followed him, and power to given unto them over the 4th part of the earth, to kill with swords, and with hunger, and with death, and with beasts of the earth.